Hello gurus, welcome to another episode. I hope you're having an amazing day. We're going to jump into the price for Bitcoin, see what's going to be happening. Magicraft whitelist NFT spots are being announced. The whitelist finishes in 5 hours, so make sure you go to Magicraft on Twitter and follow what's happening. The NFT whitelist is in effect. The NFT launch will be tomorrow. I'm here in a beautiful 5-star hotel. It's so interesting place. It's like an abandoned warehouse, but a 5-star hotel. Amazing. We're going to jump into the charts for Bitcoin, predict what's going to be happening. Hit the subscribe button, join 74,000 people, smash up the thumbs up button. Luna, the CEO or the founder of Luna, Don Kwon, I don't know how to say his name exactly, he announced yesterday, about 10 hours ago, a plan to try and get Luna back. And since then, Luna pumped around 400%. What they're doing, so I'll summarize quickly what happened. So Luna was a coin that created a stable coin, UST, an algorithmic stable coin. This grew very big. It became a top 10 market cap coin, Luna, which was worth $40 billion, and UST became a top 5 stable coin, which had around 20 billion, I think, at the peak. So it was around $60 billion worth of value in the Luna UST total market caps. Then what happened when Bitcoin dumped, Luna was going to move some of their liquidity, and they were creating another pool over on Curve. Moving from pool 3 to pool 4, something like this. They took out liquidity, and someone used that opportunity to attack Luna with $1 billion worth of UST Bitcoin. They attacked it and tried to suck the liquidity and pull down and depeg the UST from the USD dollar. UST is a stable coin, meaning there was a lot of people putting their money in UST to keep it safe because they thought it was stable to $1. 1 UST equaling $1. Not USDT, UST. That's Luna's stable coin. And then when they attacked it, it depegged. And when that depeg happened, it started a death spiral that sucked all the liquid. Everyone panicked and started pulling their money out of UST. And this started a spiral which destroyed the price of Luna and the price of the UST, going down less than 10 cents to the dollar on a stable coin. And this wiped out billions of dollars from the market and really caused a huge panic in the market, huge Bitcoin panic selling. Then USDT even destabilized for a little bit, causing more panic and Bitcoin spiking down. That's why I think we hit the bottom on Bitcoin. So that's a summary of what happened with Luna, the depegging of a stable coin and the destruction of one of the top 10 market cap coins, Luna. Now, the Luna Foundation, they say they still have $1 billion worth of Bitcoin. There is rumors about this, and they're putting out a plan to try and get Luna back. What they're planning to do is they're going to remint a new Luna. They're going to fork the chain, hard fork the Luna chain. This is a summary of what I've been reading and learning about what's been happening. They're going to fork it. They're going to make a new Luna with 1 billion supply, and they're going to give 40% of that supply, so 400 billion tokens, to the ex-Luna and ex-UST holders, 10% of that supply to the treasury and to build, and 10% of that billion supply to the people that bought Luna and UST after the destabilization. That's their plan. Let's see if it goes into effect. That's a summary of a very complex thing that just happened with Luna and UST. Would I buy Luna? I bought around 111,000 coins for $1,000. It's now around $50. It dropped massively after that. I will buy a little bit more just in case Luna does succeed. It's so big value as a name. The whole world heard about this. Can they get UST? Probably. They can probably do something, but be careful buying this. It's very risky because it's really crashed to almost nothing. Are they able to save it? Maybe. If they do, it will skyrocket back up. So I'm going to put another $1,000 there. I'm going to show you on Binance. Hit the subscribe button. Let's jump into the technicals for Bitcoin now. I'm going into the technical. Bitcoin, and Bitcoin is holding. Now, why have I been buying Bitcoin down here, and I think we're close to the bottom? If I zoom out, you can see that we're broke a major support line on Bitcoin, this $29,000 where we're sitting right now. You're looking at the price of Bitcoin moving over the years. I know it looks complicated, but you can learn it all in the Crypto Master course. My course teaches you day trading, shorting, longing, buying Bitcoin, exchanges, everything that you need to know. The link is in the description. You can comment. This is Bitcoin moving 69,000 down to 36,000, 48,000, and big crash with the Luna drop, big depegging of the UST. Huge volume. Look at this volume that came in. Massive amounts of volume. We broke this major support line at 28,000. We're now back above this major support line. It wicked down, came down to 26,000 and broke it. I had a lot of buy orders for Bitcoin at 24,000. They didn't execute. I only bought one Bitcoin down at the $29,000 area, I think, or $30,000 area. But why I think it could be bottom? Because this massive drop happened at the same time that USTD destabilized a little bit. UST had the big destabilization, Luna crash, and the stock market's getting destroyed. So there was a lot of catalysts to push Bitcoin down a lot of fear in the markets, and massive capitulation. This is a massive sell capitulation. Everyone panicked and started to sell all their Bitcoin. That's why I think we could actually be bottomed here, because if there's that much selling, that much panic, and Bitcoin only hit that bottom area, it came all the way, Bitcoin came down to around here. That's why I think it could have bottomed 26,300. So much panic, so much everyone panicking and markets getting destroyed, and we had this big bounce. Stochastic is oversold, turning to head up on the daily. MACD is also turning to head up, trying to turn to head up, and it does look like it could have bottomed, but we did have a pullback. We went up to 32K and now pulled back to 29,300. Stochastic on the 4 hourly isn't yet overbought. It looks like it's bull flagging on the stochastic actually on the 4 hourly. MACD is also crossing to head up. Let's see if this, but the thing is, volume has since dropped. So we had this big week, this massive panic of volume, one of the biggest volume days ever before on that Luna crash and everything, and then a big bounce, and then the volume has been drying up again, but still quite a lot of volume compared to normal. Or from the last years, we've got more volume still right now. The last month, sorry. We still have quite a lot of volume happening right now. Now, do I think this is bottomed out? Most likely, because it was like a black swan event. UST, USDT, Luna crashing, the stock market's breaking, all of that caused this big sell-off and a big week back. So I do think that looks like a V-shaped recovery there, and with huge amount of volume on that capitulation. It also looks like on the 4 hourly, we're building a kind of bull flag here. We've got the pole of the flag and then the flag, and that should make us move to around $32,000. And if that does happen, that would be an inverse head and shoulders on the 4 hourly. Shoulder, head, shoulder. And if that breaks to the upside, we're coming to the weekly 34,000. So I'm going to actually buy more Bitcoin here. A few $1,000s worth till we get confirmation, because we did get rejected from the EMAs. I want to get back above the 4 hourly EMAs before I start buying a lot. So I'll open a long here. VPVR, we've got a lot of resistance up here at the 32,000. We have some little bit of support down below. Crypto Guru bot on the 4 hourly still saying it's sell, hasn't fired a buy. Bitcoin indicator bot did fire a buy. The Crypto Guru bot you get in the master course, and this one is very good at predicting movements on the daily charts, and it's still showing a sell on Bitcoin on the daily. You can see here, like for example, when it fired a buy here, we went from 12,000 all the way to 69,000. Fired a sell, we had the big drop, buy, sell, and now it's still showing a sell. It hasn't fired a buy yet. Let's see if it manages to do that. On the hourly, we are oversold on the stochastic, trying to turn up, and the MACD is also trying to cross the head up. I'm going to open a long here on Bitcoin. I'm going to go long underneath this support. I'm going to put the stop loss down here just below this $27,000 area, and I'm going to put the take profit up here at the weekly resistance at 34,000. This gives me a 2.5 ratio trade. I'm risking 1,958 to make $5,000. If I use 10x leverage, that's $50,000 of profits. So I'm going to open a long over on Bybit. If you want to trade like you're seeing me do, underneath this video, if you go down below, you can sign up to Bybit. You get a $4,600 bonus when you go down below under the description and pin comment. So underneath the video, you go down, you click this Bybit link, sign up, and you have to use this link. You get a $4,600 sign up bonus when you deposit Bitcoin. On Femex, you get $4,100 sign up, and NordVPN if you have any country restrictions. The links are in the description and pin comment. Over on Bybit, in this account, I have 196,000, almost 197,000. It dropped around 3,000. I've got $45,000 of Bit. I've got one Bitcoin in here, 29,400. I've got $26,000 of CRV. It took a hit 8%. I've got 13,000 USDT and 79,000 BUSD. So around $196,730 in total. I'm going to open a long on Bitcoin right now with actually I'll do a bigger long with a 5x leverage. So I'm going to open a long right now. I'm going to do a $2,000 long. Open long. Let's see where the stop loss. The stop loss will be at 23,679, below that major support. So that's nice actually. Opening a long. So I'm now long on Bitcoin. It's a $10,000 trade. It's a 5x leverage, $10,000 trade. So now I've got a long open on Bitcoin. The stop loss I'm going to put at 27,000. Stop loss at 27,000. Actually, it would be safer to put it at 26,300. But I'm going to leave this open because the liquidation price is quite low at 23,000. I'm going to add another $1,000 to this trade and make it a bigger trade. So I'm going to make another 1,000 USD. I'm going to add another $1,000 to this trade, this Bitcoin long. So I just moved money across, and I'm going to add another 1,000 USD at the price we're currently sitting. Open long. So now it's a $3,000 trade with 5x leverage, so a $15,000 Bitcoin trade. That trade is now open on Bitcoin. Over on BNB, I'm going to show you my trades on Binance. I bought, over on Binance, I have $400,000 in this account, $400,253. I've got 236,000 Australian dollars. I've got 141,000 USDT, and I've bought 320 BNB, which is worth right now around 92,000. I bought it at $80,000 worth. It went up to $100,000. Now it's at 92,000. So I still made $12,000 profit since yesterday. And I've got a bit of Luna here. I put 1,000 of it. So I'm going to buy another. Let's see if I can buy some Luna here. Yep, I'm going to buy another. Yeah, why not? I'll just buy another $200 of Luna. Let's see. Buy Luna, $200 worth. So I've got an order. Is that order full? This is what I'm doing with my money, everyone. I've got now 1 million Luna because of the high inflation, how low the price is. So now I bought another 1 million Luna. It's up 1,000% today, which is crazy. It was so oversold. So now I've got $230, $895,000 worth of Luna, 895,000 Luna. But again, this is what I'm doing with my money. It's a complete gamble. It's like it's very low amount of money for me, and I just want to have quite a bit of Luna in case they do manage to fix it. So I put $1,200 total, and I'm a multi-millionaire. So 1,200 is a very small amount. I just put 200 there, $1,000 before. Now I have around $200, so it dropped quite a bit, that $1,000. But that's just so I have some Luna in case they do manage to fix it and there is any bounce. It's bounced 1,000% today, 10x. So if you had put it a few hours ago, that's actually $2,000 from $200. But be careful, do your own due diligence. I'm showing you what I do with my money, and that was a complete gamble if they manage to fix this Luna fiasco. That's the only reason I did it. Also, Magicraft the NFT collection is launching today. I'm the founder of Magicraft. It's launching tomorrow. You can see over on Twitter, Magicraft Genesis Collection to go live May 15th. Magicraft to set your calendars. Let us know how many majors you're going to mint. The NFT collection, look at the characters, amazing. They're launching the NFT. There's also going to be one Tesla inside our NFTs. We're launching the Mage, the Archer, which will be characters within the game, and the Warrior. And one Tesla is going to be in one of the NFTs. This is some of the Magicraft team all working hard together every day on Zoom, which is beautiful. They added there's now a calculator over on Magicraft staking. You can use that calculator. We had an AMA yesterday with VLaunch. It was epic, amazing AMA. Thank you all for coming if you were there. And yeah, that's what I'm doing in the markets. The NFT collection, again, is launching. These are some of the characters that will be within the game. They're coming to life into 3D models, so they look epic. These are some of the characters that will be on the NFTs. And just the team is building amazing stuff. This is some kind of some footage from inside the game, the UI of the game. And it's going to be the first play-to-earn game that we're building. That's going to be one epic game like World of Warcraft, Lineage 2. Thank you for watching, everyone. Hit the subscribe button, smash the thumbs up button. This is James from Crypto Guru, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.